Okay, here I am again, guys. We have the Natika WD012. Um, it's the front, could be used as a front or rear view camera. Um, Beautiful piece of equipment. Could go a flush mount like this, or I think, yeah, you have these attachments here where it can actually be bolted onto the front of your vehicle, or it could be used as a back view camera, right? So you have the brackets for it to be mounted, or you can use it as a flush mount. We have the cable connectors, and what we have again here. Right, so we have electrical tape, we have the panel remover, we have some twisters, we also have one of those drill bits that we can use to actually drill a hole to fit the camera itself, which is really, really good. Right, tie straps. Okay, again, what we're gonna do, well, I had a front camera before, which I removed, but I left the wiring. The wiring was for the older camera, which used the RCA connectors, right? This camera, as you can see, it uses the 4-pin. Let me see if you see that they're clearer there. I'm trying to see if I get it clearer for you guys. 4 pins, right? But the connection in the vehicle right now is for the normal RCA. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep the existing connections and I'm gonna attach this device to it, this camera to it. But to do that, I need a special adapter. I think I have one across here. Right. It's one of those 4-pin adapters. So basically what it does, the old connection that you would have had the old connection. Let's say you had this wiring before, but the old connection would have this wiring, except the pin would have the RCA connections, right? The old wiring would have had a yellow, and where they have this power adapter here would have been red, just like this, red across here. But the new cameras does not have the red adapter. It has the black 4-pin adapter. This is the red RC. So what we're gonna do is, the old wiring would have had a red and yellow connector. You're gonna attach this to the existing connection, and then from here we've been left with this here, and what you're gonna do is just attach your camera power across here, right? So in that way you can keep your old RCA connection. You don't have to spend extra money by paying someone to run new wiring for you, because it would have been running from the front of the vehicle, go straight to the back, go from the back to the front. We have to go through the dashboard, below the vehicle, under the engine. That would have been a lot of work. So basically, I'm going to keep the existing connection. The existing connection would have been somewhere inside here. I have to remove the grill, right, to get a connection. And not too sure if I'm going to install it flush mount here, or if I'm going to install it, bolt it on down here. So I have to make a decision what I'm going to do. But the connection is going to have a connection like this inside. I'm going to attach this to it. This is the existing connection. And attach my camera to this. And that's it. So this power adapter here is very, very important if it is you want to attach the new model 4-pin cameras, right, using the existing RCA wiring. Okay, so this is the adapter you'll need. You can contact Natika for this adapter. Not too sure of the price, but this will save you a lot of time and effort. All right, for the first installation, I'm going to have to take out this grill to get access to the wires that I left from my previous camera in the grill. So there's a clip you have to remove here. Turn, dips. Right. So once we have this removed, okay. Right. Now to come here, I have the wires tied up here. This is the existing wires I have. All right, so let's see what we're doing here. All right, so I'm gonna loose out this here. Now, as I mentioned, these are the wires, the RC wires from the previous connection, previous camera. Right, so what we're gonna do, we have this adapter here, and the adapter is going to, right, so we have the red, see Nadia? The red goes into here, yellow goes into here, right? What will go here is our camera. This is our camera here. You notice our camera, same 4.4-pin camera. We have an arrow, and the arrow goes into each other. So right here, and what we do is install the camera either flush mount or via the little what do you call it again, boy? The bracket. So we gotta flush mount it here. Also, there's a bracket below here, right? So this is how the connection is. Right, I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna start the engine. I'm gonna see exactly if the camera is working or not. Right, so I don't know if you want. Right, I'll just hold this here. Right, switch off. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna test and see if the camera is working. 1 second, let me get my keys. Got my keys here. Just gonna see the front camera is working. I have my deck here, starting up. Let's see. Agree. So let's see, front camera. Front camera. Yep, it's working. I can see. The camera is upside down right now, or right side up, so you can't see it straight, but it shows that it's working, so that's a plus. So you know the camera is working. All right, so now let's start the installation. Sure. All right, guys, I decided to install the camera right below here, right below the number plate. What I really wanted was to get the camera to show the ground closer to the front of the vehicle. Right, so this is where I'm gonna neaten up the wires inside here, the extra wires here, and I'm going to neaten up the wires, and I'm gonna leave it right here. I could have installed it flush mount here, but it would have given me a view from here, distance here. I didn't want that. I want closest to the bumper, especially when I'm parking or if there is some sort of parking bump in a parking lot, to ensure that I don't go too close to it, because sometimes it tends to hit below the front bumper. So I want to be able to see what is in front so that I can be able to park accordingly. Also, in case I am parked and the kids have any toys in the garage, in the yard, I don't mash it. But this is where I have it. I have it there. Previously, I had a camera here. See the tip above there? This is the tip across here. But I decided to put it across here. Beautiful, neat. Thank God they have the bracket for it. So this is perfect. And this is where it's gonna be. Yeah, get a better picture here. I use a two-way tape to hold it in place. Also, where it's located, it's not so easily spotted. So, you know, there's a chance of anyone trying to vandalize it. But it's good here. Perfect. Front view night. Live. Normal. Front view camera. You see, you still get a wide area. Covers a wide area. Crisp, clear. Ordinary. Via the camera. Excellent. This is the night view. Here you can see it's in front. That's normal view. And this is through the camera. See, it's very bright. It's very clear. It's very defined. And always 135 degrees angle. You still see a lot on both right and left side. Excellent quality. Night vision front camera. Excellent quality. This is how it looks in front. This is how it looks in the camera. Bright. It's like daylight. Excellent. Beautiful quality. Natika. Best cameras in the world. Excellent. Excellent. Daylight. Well, early morning. Natural. Early morning, natural. Green. Perfect quality. Car right in front. Very good. Road level.